director's remarks. We should be having remarks by a representative of the partners, and then he or she will recognize the partners who are supporting its management. That will be followed by remarks by our commissioner. He is already here for maternal and child health.
Thank you, the guest of honor. My name is Ahlam Minma. My name is Ahlam Minma. I was a high-risk mother from Mali. When I started attending my antenatal, I started when I was 1.5 months. It started paining me, and then I went to hospital. I attended like this until it was like 5 months. And then they started checking pressure. I was positive, pressure was high. Then from there, they started telling me I should leave the antenatal. Then my doctor was attending to me every Thursday. He took me to antenatal every Thursday. I was moving there. They are checking me. They are checking my pressure every Thursday. They told me I should leave that antenatal. I should come for the high-risk clinic. Now I started attending the high-risk clinic every Thursday. They are monitoring my BP every time. When it was every time high. And then from there, they are telling me to get treatments. They are giving me treatments. From there, I started being at least fine. When my child got like 8 and 2 weeks, my pressure was increasing too much. I came to them. They told me that it is too high. Doctor told me to give me another day for operation. Then they planned for the operation. They operated me. After operating me, they gave me medication. They are attending to me. When they discharged me home, they are even attending to me, calling me. They are even going up to home, checking for me. How is my baby? How is my health? They are attending to me until now, when I'm now good. But before, even my eyes cannot see. My legs were too heavy. But they are attending to me every time. They are not. Now my pressure is normal.
My dear partners, thank you for supporting us. West Nile members, thank you for standing together. Our 4 minutes, them, and then also for the good of your health. I'm sure Harriet didn't declare. She may also.
Yeah, preeclampsia, as I said, is one of the risks which occurs in pregnancy. It's not only preeclampsia. There are other risks, but when we look at the statistics of the maternal mortalities in our country, we realize this is one of the leading causes, and it is upon this that we put the risks in a list, and then we saw it by evidence of how many of the mothers go through this, and how many has lost their lives, or how many has become has even got issues of morbidity because of this. So we have taken it up because of that reasons. Nevertheless, we have been talking about preeclampsia, but we have been talking about it ourselves. We have been giving health education to the mothers, and with this male involvement, we actually, in our policy, the men should be coming with their wives at antenatal clinic. And these are some of the messages which we have been giving, even to the male counterparts. But we felt we should go more than that, because there are those who are very, very supportive to these pregnant mothers. They don't accompany them to the facilities, but they need to know what is happening so that they support the mothers effectively. Together with them, we can save more lives.
The president has committed more money for medicines, and we think that now the work is on us Healthcare is not going to be produced by government alone. Even individuals have a responsibility. Even the husbands have responsibility. Ministry of Health, we are emphasizing two things. I wish our mothers were listening to this. The regional blood bank that is coming up is one of the best in the country, if not the best. I
earlier mentioned the cause is around the pregnancy. The cause of preeclampsia is around pregnancy. So, conditions during pregnancy coming from the placenta, conditions around the placenta, there is a clear science of what happens with the placenta, what really happens to the baby where the feeding system is. But I think for the best understanding of our people is that this condition comes during pregnancy. There is no preeclampsia when you are not pregnant. There is no eclampsia when you are not pregnant. Now, during pregnancy, I beg your pardon a little bit. When it's related to pregnancy, slightly after delivery, the first 6 weeks, you can get eclampsia, because the conditions, the body has not returned to the normal conditions of pregnancy. So it's pregnancy related. You can get preeclampsia when you have been pregnant and delivered normally, but the first 6 weeks as the body is returning to its normal shape, you can actually get preeclampsia and eclampsia. So it's a condition that affects women who are pregnant and those who have just delivered in the first 6 weeks. So we also encourage women who have delivered in the first 6 weeks to be able to attend. As we mentioned, of course, what we are able to count are the women who die in the health facilities. The women who die in the health facilities. Because preeclampsia contributes, the number one cause is hemorrhage, bleeding, contributing around 35%, but preeclampsia comes second with around 16%. So on average, if we lose in our health facilities around 1,400 women, so preeclampsia probably contributes 280. 280 is a fair number in the health facilities. But there are those who go to church and die in their communities where, because the disease, the way it presents with fitting, it's very easy for people to think it's witchcraft. It's very for people to think that it is a local setting or whatever, and they go more for the traditional approaches than the modern medical treatment.
Okay, I'm Dr. John Lawrence. I'm a program manager in the AVUSI Foundation, and AVUSI Foundation is a key partner, especially implementing maternal child interventions in Uganda, especially in collaboration with the Ministry of Health. In this particular event, AVUSI is a partner with the UNICEF, and we have a project in the West Nile region covering all the district of West Nile, including Arua City, mainly supporting maternal and newborn health. Our main portfolio is improving health among pregnant and lactating mothers and also newborn children in the West Nile. So we work in partnership with the West Nile, a local maternity and newborn care system, and we implement supporting high dependency units and newborn care units in all the hospitals in West Nile, and especially newborn care units in the health center force in the West Nile. So our current portfolio is to improve care through strengthening identification and response to mothers who have high risks. And these are the high risks include preeclampsia, which we are today commemorating the event. There are other numbers of causes of high-risk pregnancy, but today is purely preeclampsia. Our role is health system strengthening to improve delivery in the existing government system and the ministry. We don't work alone as AVUSI. We work with the ministry, the MNH Department of Reproductive Health, and also the referral networks. We are part of a system, especially of the working group, the Ministry of Health. the ANC group, the Preeclampsia group, and all other relevant working groups in the Ministry of Health. So we are not working alone, we work purely aligned to the Ministry of Health strategy and Western Nile as a region. This is our role here. Thank you.